Hi, how are you? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we helped a pilot salvage his flying machine and pay respect to his fallen comrades. Today, we will be doing a quest called Dirty Stinkin' Snowbolts. So let's head up north and we'll do this quest. This may be the last one that we do in Borean Tundra. We got them snowbolts on us. Let's get away from these guys quick. There's a quest down here called Get Me Out of Here. Maybe we'll do that as well. We're trying to get the crafty's stuff. It's been a while since I've been on the DK. Nice to be back. Hopefully I don't die here. Get completely rocked by these things. To put a ice kind of fortitude. There's too many. We're gonna die. No, we're not. What a way to come back. Almost die right away. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been like a couple weeks since we played the DK. Happy to be back. We got the Draenei Shaman and Hardcore Night Elf Rogue Let's Play completed. We also started a new Let's Play with a Drakthir Invoker for the Dragonflight expansion. Looking forward to Dragonflight. I hope it's good. Let's get crafty stuff. So we gotta find a bunch of boxes around here. Not too sure if these guys drop it too, supposedly. Should probably make my way over here though. Try to do two quests at the same time. It's nice being back in Wrath of the Lich King though. I will admit I've been missing it. Let's just jump down here. And from what I remember, most of the quests here in the Borean Tundra are pretty damn similar to the Horde sides. It seems anyway. How are we doing on potions? Not too well. We should open this up. Maybe we can get some potions here. There we go, I got one. Should probably use the old ones. Get some use out of those. Alright, so we just need a couple more. Seems like we gotta go much deeper. I think there's a cave in here. Just gotta find the entrance. It's just over here. Where these Magmoth Crushers are patrolling. Drakthir Invoker intro's been pretty damn good. I like how they released the class before the expansion comes out, so you can level them up to be ready, like for Dragonflight. I think that was a nice touch. And I like how it's like a dragon expansion. It's gonna be fun fighting, like, you know, doing these like dragon raids again. And supposedly we're fighting against these primalist dragons that didn't side with the Titans. Supposedly the aspects took some gifts from the Titans and sided with them, and then there's a group of 4 dragons that are supposedly primalists, and they don't like the Titans, and they had a war over the Titans. The aspects fought against the primalists, or whatever they're called. Don't know too much about it, but there's 2 groups of dragons that don't like each other. That's all I know. Alright, so we're gonna jump down here. Probably gonna take some damage. So we gotta turn this quest in. Do that after we do this escort, I guess. I think it's just over here. There's Kaganishu. I remember fighting him on my rogue. Maybe this is another... He's probably just up here. All I know is we're on the right level. There he is. Bonker Togglevolt.
Can I help you?
You're a sight for sore eyes. I'm too weak to break the links on this rusty ball and chain. Well, don't just stand there. Get me loose. I knew they'd send someone for me sooner or later. Turned out to be later, of course. I came in here to parley with the Snowbolts, but their main shaman, Kakanishu, decided instead that I'd make a tasty snack for Methagrigar. Wait, what? They didn't send you? Did they forget about me? Okay, you're here now, and that's all that matters. As soon as you break the chain, we'll make our way back to the airstrip, and you can tell Fizzlecrank I'm safely back. If he remembers me, that is.
You have a great day now.
Alright, let's get out of here. Looks like he's going bald from all the stress. Right then, no time to waste. Let's get out of here. Okay, are you following me? Or am I following you? That's right, you're following me. Smart guy. I think it's up this way, to the left. Let's go. Should we go get Kaganishu as revenge? Let's go get Kaganishu. Oh, we're following him. I guess he doesn't want revenge on Kaganishu. I have a bite to eat, though. I don't want to die on this escort. Retail's graphics are really good, man. Well, they're not... I can only say they're really good. I wouldn't say they're like New World good, but... It's a big upgrade from Wrath in like classic WoW. And I haven't played Retail in like over a year, so... kind of forgot how different it is. But it's also becoming quite similar with like talents and all of the, I guess you can call them, changes back to the way it was that they have made. And the customization they added, pretty damn good. I've heard some people have been like, you know, just started leveling more like new characters just because of that. It makes sense. Like if you have added customization to characters, it does motivate people to, level up some new ones. The thing is, I think you can pretty much do every customization you want nowadays. At the barber or whatever they call them now. Not too sure about that, but the thing is, if you make any mistakes during your customization, I think you can change them. Or most of them. Not all. Or what do you got to say for yourself? Ah, fresh air. I can get myself back to the airstrip from here. Be sure to tell Fizzcrank I'm back and safe. Thanks so much, Trapbox. No problem there. Take a pic. Oh, he's gone. Just gonna take a picture of him. Alright, so let's turn these quests in. See if there's any continuation. There is one other quest for us to deal with the sinkholes. But that's another quest I've pretty much already done on Freddy Kriddler. We could check it out.
Hi, you're a tall one.
You got all my supplies, Death Knight. I just can't do anything without all of my stuff. Oh, Trapbox, you're just the best. Here's your coin as promised. Just a few more things. As you may have noticed, we created the airstrip on the southern border of a Magnetor den. Crafty says something uncharitable about Fizzcrank under her breath. The old man has put me in charge of finding creative a solution to the situation. If we don't deal with them soon, they'll come down here and tear us limb from limb. That's where you come in. I want you to get me everything on the shopping list, please. Okay. Collect Crafty's tools, an overcharged capacitor, and a handful of Rocknar's grit. Deliver them to Crafty.
You have a great day now.
Not too sure how we're going to get those. That might be like an auction house type quest.
Hey.
Huh? What? Bonker who? I've no idea who you're talking about, but I'll take your word for it. If you rescued him or her from the pit of Magmoth, then I suppose you deserve a reward. Let me see what I've got lying around here. Okay, not much. I guess we'll just take the gun.
Be seeing you.
We'll sell it.
Can I help you?
I'm gonna sell this gun. I'm gonna sell all this other junk too.
You have a great day now.
Okay, so what do we do now, guys? Could I just do the sinkhole quest? Got a phone thing going on here.
My, you're a tall one.
Scouting the sinkholes, Fizzcrank sent out an aerial surveillance team to map the Nerubian sinkholes in the southern part of the Geyser Fields, but they haven't yet returned. I can't afford to wait any longer for their information, so I'm going to need someone to check out the sinkholes on foot. I understand the dangers involved, and I'll compensate you accordingly. Take this map with you and record the vital information about each of the sinkholes you encounter out there.
Be seeing you.
Alright, so we can get Crafty's tools here, so we might as well do that. And then we gotta look at all the sinkholes. We have to blow them up? Yeah, map of the Geyser Field. Survey one of the sinkholes. And there's Crafty's shopping list. Okay, Trapbox is the list of all the stuff that I'm going to need for our super secret, super weapon for now. Let's just call it Crafty's ultra advanced prototypical shortening blaster. Trust me, I'm going to be far more revolutionary than the old hokey world and larger. Anyway, don't think too hard about it right now. Just get me this stuff and it will be good. My tools. First things first, I need my tools for a project this intricate. No others will do. We had to run for our lives to escape from the pumping station. That's a whole different story. I didn't have time to pick them up. I mean, come on. I was running for my life. But I do remember that I left them under the pumping station to the east. Oh, so they're under. So I gotta go down here. An overcharged capacitor. Any engineering hack worth their salt should be able to whip up one of these for you if you can create it yourself. Hell, I'd make one for you, but I'm missing my tools at the moment, remember? So do whatever it takes, but get me one. The project's going nowhere without it. If you have to, head back to the southern continents and scour the auction house. Okay. I had a feeling we'd have to go to the auction house. So there's his tools right there. So I think we're making something to shrink these magnetors or whatever they're called. Handful of Rochnar's grit. This last bit might be a little tricky to get, but it's necessary to fashion the master's lens from only the finest sand. That means obtaining it from a top-notch elemental. Rocknar will do nicely. He was spotted to the southeast in the frozen reach between Unepe and the wailing Ziggurat. Go break down his icy exterior and get to his rocky core and bring me back a handful. Alright, so yeah, maybe we'll do that. I know where that is. It's just down here, right? Yeah. That shouldn't be too bad. And then we just have to go to the auction house one day. And then we'll be able to bring back all our stuff. But yeah, I got a mount actually for leveling up this DK, I believe. I heard you can get a proto-drake. It's a pretty cool looking proto-drake for retail. If you level through the DK prologue in Wrath of the Lich King Classic. And I did that and I got the mount. I wonder if it's still up. I think you could probably still do it. It's cool that they're finally like gifting people stuff who play like Wrath, you know, or play Classic WoW. You know, you play Classic WoW, you get stuff in retail. It kind of brings like Classic people back to retail, you know what I mean? And they should probably do that vice versa. Like, you do some retail stuff, you know, you get a mount for Classic. Or a toy, or just something, you know, interesting. I remember they were saying that if you leveled up a character back in Classic WoW, like 1 to 60, which takes a long time, that they would give you, I think a 60 boost in Shadowlands, but that never happened. That was just a rumor. I was kind of hoping that they did that. They should give you something for that, man. It's a journey. It takes like 7 to 8 days, sometimes even 10 for some people, just to level their character to 60 in Classic WoW. You know, if you're given a game that much time in your life, they should, you know, reward you with something, I think. Alright, so let's head back. Turn this quest in. And we'll see if there's any, you know, continuation. I have a feeling we'll probably have to blow these sinkholes up, or maybe we'll hop in like a flying machine and bomb them. But once we're done here at Fizcrank's airstrip, we'll probably Probably gonna make our way over here to Winterguard Keep near Naxxramas.
Hi, how are you?
Have you marked the locations of the sinkholes? Abner accepts the map from you, then examines it closely. Great, this is all the information we need to begin the operation. I plan to build a machine that will collapse the tunnels and Scourge is using to deploy their Nerubians, but with the main drilling rig out of order, we'll have to collect the fuel for the device some other way. Out in the geyser fields to the southeast, small pools of oil bubble up from the main rig. If you can collect enough of the oil from these pools, I can make a crude fuel to power the machine. Simply deploy the collector near the rig, and it will pump and store the oil in its tank.
Off and away.
Alright, let's get some oil. Not too sure where you can get these. Did we get anything? Craft these tools. Barrels of oil collect. I don't know, that looked like barrels of oil, but we couldn't really access it. Is that it over here? Portable oil collector. Is that what we got? Oh, there it is. Okay, so you need to use it near an oil slick. I don't think this would be an oil slick. This is an oil slick over here. Oh, there we go. Now we know what we're doing. I think we got to see that night elf doing all that. There's a bunch down here. We're gonna have to fight this dog. Is that an oil slick here? Or is that just a bunch of birds? Yeah, it's just a bunch of oil birds. They can't even fly. Alright, so one more. I'm gonna get this one. We're getting attacked. This one's pretty safe. Oh, we got our oil. Let's see if he can make these sinkholes collapse. I hope we don't have to go there physically. They really need to get that oil rig back. There's not much they can do with just an airstrip. I wish they came out with like more like Warcraft RTS games where there's like, you know, the gnome race or, you know, just other races that you could play. Cool to see the differences and like the different types of units they would create.
Pleased to meet you.
Do you have that fuel? Abner sets about draining the fuel tank of the collector. Distilling this by hand is going to be messy, but I'll have it taken care of soon. In the meantime, we'll need one more material to complete the machine. I reconfigured the skeleton of an old bot to create an earthquake large enough to collapse the tunnels, but the machinery is delicate and sensitive to Northern's biting cold. I've devised a means of insulating it using the thickest hides of the native mammoths. They roam the plains south of the airstrip and adjacent to the geyser fields. Bring back enough of the hides for me to finish the machine, and then we'll be able to unleash it on the Nerubians.
Alrighty then.
Alright, so it looks like we gotta slay some mammoths. I wonder if this will probably put us in it's gonna make us like, this guy has a debuff. It's like Data doesn't like you, yeah, animal blood. And Data's not gonna be too happy with this. Did he give us anything to get the skins, or? I think so. Minion of Ka. Yeah, no skins yet, or hides. Check the questy track, should I get it? Okay, there it drops off of them. Completely wrecking these mobs, though. Clearly need to head over to Dragonblight. Fight some tougher mobs. No, these guys give sick ones too. Good to know. Should probably just run in here and just pull like a bunch of them. There's still one left. Did we not get a single hide from all 4 of those? That sucks. What the heck? Yeah, I guess we'll just stick with 1 by 1. It'd be funny if like Data like ran up on us. We just got completely wrecked by him. You know what'd be cool too is if you're allowed to slay, like say you have this animal blood buff and you're like on good terms with Data, that you could slay members of the same faction as you if they have this debuff. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Need assistance?
Bring those hides as quickly as possible. I won't be able to finish the machine without them. Abner inspects the hides, coughing at all the dust rising from them. Don't these animals even try to keep clean? Some of these are absolutely filthy. Well, I guess I'd better get started cleaning them. It's not like anyone's got spare time around here. Behold the machine that will save us from the Nerubian threat. Abner beams with pride as he presents the finished bot. Take this remote control with you and go out to the southernmost of the Nerubian sinkholes in the geyser fields. Use the remote to activate the Shake and Quake 5000. It will do the rest on its own. Don't be surprised if the quake it creates attracts the attention of a Nerubian leader. In fact, it would be a great opportunity to finish off their Nerubian offensive.
Be seeing you.
Alright, so let's head down there. We'll deal with this final sinkhole. And we'll see how much different it is. I think you use the power of the elements as Horde to deal with the sinkholes. This is somewhat different, right? Or I think you used the bomb from one of the goblins in Tonk Alley. Kind of forget. Alright, here we go. Summon Shake and Quake. Did that do anything? Oh, there it is. Bacon Quake 5000. See what he does. Oh. There he is, Lord Crixix. Feeble-minded Tinkerer, do you really think your pathetic creation can stop me? I can't even fight this guy. Wonder why I can't fight him. Oh, there we go. Kind of weird. There we go. Crixix has been slain. So I guess we'll hearth back. Turn this quest in. Might get an item upgrade from this.
Hey!
Abner listens eagerly as you report your success and the success of Shaken Quake 5000. Miss Crank will be delighted to hear the news, and who knows, perhaps we'll make a mechanic out of you yet. Alright, so we got some boots. Not too sure if they're better. They are plate. They get more armor. I know, we'll hold on to them.
Off and away!
Yeah, guys, it looks like we are done here at Fizzcrank's airstrip. And I think next episode what we'll do... Well, I think I'll just make my way over here to Winterguard Keep offline. And next episode we'll start her up here in Winterguard Keep. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the end of today's episode. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.